The tradition of running deer dogs in the South is as old as the South itself. Generations of dogmen have passed down and preserved this style of hunting despite the continuous growth and development of the rural parts of the beloved areas that we like to hunt. In these areas, the sounds of dogs on a hot trail can fill the woods on any given morning. And in those woods are the hunters hoping that today is the day the dogs push that deer towards them. There's big trucks, good dogs, and good food. What else can a man ask for?
What's up, Bobby? Last time Tom did hamburgers, hot dogs, had to go to Whitey's and buy 10 plain cheeseburgers and come back. You know what, that sausage. I did RSVP yesterday, my gosh.
I went and hunted in Canada, and they took all their ducks to this. It's kind of like
he ended up being watching videos. He's bedding down less than 250 yards, and a lady.
Sure chances anything.
Ideally, it's not as easy as it used to be. I like to get them to go in there.
You did get up, didn't you?
Yeah.
I mean, you can. Creek drive over there and then meet me there.
We're good.
I'm gonna go up here and turn up the
Brad
pond.
can stay over there.
I mean, right there at the damn end.
Brad, won't you guys do that?
Here under the.
We jumped the road.
Come on, come on, come on.
Now the red dog is a deer dog. The other two is not deer dogs yet, but they will be. Puppies? Yeah, yeah. One of them come last weekend. He done really good. But this is only his second trip. The red dog's a good dog, though, for sure.
I do. I love it.
You didn't even hesitate.
No.
He's a dog man himself in training. He's pretty sharp, man. A lot of grown men don't know some of the things he knows about the dogs and stuff. That's why
Boots on the ground and time.
yeah, man, you can't teach it. You just have to time over and over and over again.
They're right here. Right across the creek.
Alright, we need to get over here real quick. They like to come up this ridge and go across into the other property across the gas line. Gotcha. Opening day. Had a nice 8-point run up 40 yards and got him right here in this bottom right, standing right there. And we've probably been successful every year, at least 2 or 3 deer from this spot. Well, before I picked you up, I put another hunter, Daniel, down on the creek, and we've killed half dozen deer already there this year between different hunters. Sounds like they've turned and they've gone away, so they're kind of heading up towards the. Yep, they just turned back. I grew up in Florida, and it was, we ran dogs, but it wasn't God's country up here like this. It was flatlands and swamps, and that was a lot of fun, but I really got back into it once my boys got to the age of where they could enjoy it and go out there and have fun and go after the deer instead of just tolerating hanging out with Dad in the woods. So we think the deer's already crossed the gas line, so they're circling around that bluff. They are roaring. So we've got two or three races that went across a gas line, and we have property on that side. And then they actually ended up going off our property, and we're trying to gather up the dogs on that end now. And then we had another race that kept coming right up to the creek on this boundary, and they just either lost it or they just lost interest. I'm not sure what's going on, but so everything kind of went from chaos to quiet. So that's kind of where we're at. I can hear it. So he shot at a deer. All right, there's a deer coming in this way. So this is a different deer. Again, we've had this twice. That deer could be coming through here. I thought I heard it. Yeah, it's coming. You see how something's coming. Keep going.
Oh, it's folded. It's on the ground. Good job.
Get it on camera. That second shot, you see his leg?
Oh yeah.
I was waiting for a moment where he got clear of the dogs.
Yep.
So one of our hunters shot at him, and we saw it. We heard it. Both of us heard it. Run down into the woods. We're standing down there, and right before they released the dogs on where he went into the woods, I saw him start to come down in the bottom, and then all of a sudden, as soon as they let the dogs loose, he came up and gave me a shot and knocked him down, but then he just wasn't done. So we were trying to keep the dogs off him so we didn't injure the dogs or scare the dogs, and finally got the last kill shot on it. So that's a tough little buck. That's for sure. Clear the dogs each time, trying to.
Yeah,
he was gonna take off again.
Yeah, we heard him go. And I was like, he's on his feet, and then they went. Boom! Wow, he said, good God!
I mean, look how tore up his neck and his leg.
Golly, bro. That is fantastic.
I think that's the one Brett shot, right?
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations, gentlemen.
Thank you.
What's up, Bobby? Back away from me, back towards the third hill. In right there, dude. I mean, he's a mammal deer, and he went straight in right there. We were sitting there talking, and I looked up and saw horns coming across the road. I said, "Oh my God!" Yeah. Mark, tell us what just happened, Mr.
Sitting here eating
Combos.
combos, talking to Brad about what happened hours ago, and we got a big buck that just crossed right at the postal sign, 30 yards from us, and runs into the woods going nanny nanny boo boo.
Expected when you least expect it.
I was just crossing between the 3rd and 4th. You better get the dog because that deal is $500 to $1,000 worth of dog.
High-tech bracket holder here.
I like the tool you got made for adjusting the bracket.
Yeah, boy. Pulled pork there, and the pork chops there. And what we got? We got green beans right here. The country ham in here ready to go.
We got the staple up there, the Wonder Bread.
Yes, sir. King's Hawaiian, nothing but the best. And some Wonder Bread, King's Hawaiian, Lay's potato chips, can't eat just one.
Courtesy of Chef Rick.
That's it. And waiting on everybody to come on and let's eat. But in the meantime, I think we'll eat. We got plenty of salt over here.
I'll take care of you, don't worry. I figured
Gonna
we'd get a pork chop to go with it.
So we may have to share these.
All I can do, and the dogs is running about 120 already. We put the pressure on it and shot it at the cut over in front of Rudy's barn. We come out of the driveway. Frozen in time. We're like, where did, I mean, I literally looked and he's coming across the road towards us. I'm like,
Follow up.
I told Rick I won't never park there again without my gun on top of the dog box. And I got Mark's got a new nickname. We're calling it Combo because his gun was loaded in front of him and he was eating combos. And I looked back at him and he's like this.
Laid up in the snow.
Frozen.
100 yards from a stop sign.